Welcome back to the channel. This is
Steve from Wacky Radio.
And today we're taking a look at the life and career of actor Frank Sutton. Frank Spencer Sutton was born on October 23, 1923 in Clarksville, Tennessee. When he was 8, the family moved to Nashville. He was in drama club and acted in school plays at East Nashville High School and graduated in 1941. After graduating, Sutton returned to Clarksville to work as a radio announcer for the local station. During World War II, he tried to join the Marines, but they rejected him due to his color blindness. He later enlisted in the U.S. Army and served in the South Pacific. Sutton was a sergeant and served from 1943 to 1946 in the 293rd Joint Assault Signal Company. He was awarded the Bronze Star and a Purple Heart. Sutton also had a black belt in judo. After the war, Sutton began acting on the stage. He went to the Columbia University of General Studies, graduating with a degree in drama in 1952. One of his first acting jobs was in Tom Corbett's Space Cadet from 1950 to 1955. Sutton also found work on the soap operas The Secret Storm in 1954 and The Edge of Night in 1956. Throughout the 1950s and early 60s, Sutton played small roles in television shows such as Maverick, Route 66, Naked City, The Greatest Show on Earth, The Fugitive, Gunsmoke, The Twilight Zone, and The Untouchables. His film career included appearances in Marty, Town Without Pity, The Satan Bug, and The Andersonville Trial. Sutton's big break and most memorable role was as Gunnery Sergeant Vince Carter on the CBS television comedy series Gomer Pyle U.S.M.C.
I can't hear you.
Sergeant Carter was nearly driven insane by the hapless, bumbling, but always well-meaning Private Gomer Pyle, played by Jim Nabors. The show ran from 1964 to 1969. Watching the Gomer Pyle show, oftentimes I felt bad for Sergeant Carter because Gomer was such a goof-off, and every time Gomer came out of it smelling like a rose. Did you watch Gomer Pyle when you were growing up or later in the reruns? In real life, Nabors and Sutton were close friends. After Gomer Pyle, Sutton appeared on Jim Nabors' variety show, The Jim Nabors Hour. Sutton also performed in dinner theater and made guest appearances on other television programs. In 1946, Sutton had married daytime soap writer Tony M. Eigler, with whom he had 2 children, Joe and Amanda. Sadly, on June 28, 1974, while preparing for a performance in the comedy play Love at the Beverly Barn Dinner Playhouse in Shreveport, Louisiana, Sutton died of a heart attack. He was only 50 years old. He is buried in the Greenwood Cemetery in his hometown of Clarksville, Tennessee. On May 23, 2017, a statue of Frank Sutton, who was born and raised in Clarksville, Tennessee, was dedicated on Franklin Street in downtown Clarksville. After Gomer Pyle U.S.M.C., I don't really remember seeing Frank Sutton in a lot of different shows. However, there was some film he made where they were in a hurricane or something. It was a TV movie that got my attention. But dying at 50, that really is a tragedy. Well, thanks for watching my video, and I'll see you again next time, unless I come to my own sad ending.